Welcome back to Metroid Dread. Let's go see what's through this door. Not quite what I was expecting. I don't have exactly the same amount of experience with this as I had with Samus Returns when I did its hard mode run, for the record. Because that was a case where I had played through the game 3 times, and one of those times was literally right before I started, like, the videos. In this case, I've played through Dread 2 times, and I can really come here now? This is, like, really out of order, isn't it? I guess we'll see how coming here now goes. Those are heated rooms, so I don't want to go in there. Yeah, in this case, I've only played through Dread twice, and the last time that I played through this was, I don't know, definitely at least weeks ago, rather than just, like, jumping straight into it. So I'm sure I won't have forgotten everything, but I'll have probably forgotten enough that this isn't, might not be able to go quite as smoothly as the Samus Returns videos did, but as long as I don't struggle too hard with anything in particular, that's fine. And if I do, I can always video edit. Okay, hold on. Oh, this door is open now. Oh, Adam wants to speak to me, okay.
Uploading data.
I was wondering why that door was still closed.
There was no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of a chosen warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the enemy after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first enemy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an enemy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining enemies hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
No means other than the unique energy, anyway. I think I actually did need to do that in order to get anywhere else, and I just forgot. Like, get the thermal doors opened. I think that's how I'm gonna get to the central unit. Yeah, looks like it. I've been spotted. Sort of. Well, yep, that sure is how I'm gonna get to the central unit. Okay, not through that door, though. Up we go? Yep. It was one of those, not one-way doors per se, but it can only be opened from one specific side. Here we go. Time to fight a knockoff Mother Brain. Look, it's even got the SpaghettiOs! And the turrets. And I am out of missiles. Not nearly as difficult as any actual incarnation of Mother Brain, though. Yeah, there's some kind of link between these things and the Emmy. That would explain why we lose the cannon when we defeat the Emmy. Omega Stream online. This one gave us something else. Machine gun! That's how we're gonna have to deal with this one. And it's nice that they design these doors in a way that forces you to see how this works control-wise before you then have to do it to the Emmy. I want to get to a safer area first, like right here. Alright, come on down. First we gotta wear away the plating. And then charge up. That was very risky, but it worked. I would probably recommend running away and getting to a better spot and then charging up, but if you think you can do it this way, then do it this way. It is faster. And hey, this one gave us a power-up. You may have noticed all those little blue surfaces. We can now climb them. And this area is now safe. So that just opened up some new areas to us. I just have to try and remember which one it is that I should be trying to get to first. Unfortunately, can I blow this up with... Yeah, I can use my beam. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say that unfortunately I was out of missiles, but that worked. Is there anything I can do up here? There sure is. Oh, in fact, I think I had to come up here. Hold on, I want to take care of that. I was kind of thinking I was gonna see some. Oh. Well. We're stuck in here. And that looks like a boss door if I've ever seen one. I like that the boss doors in this one incorporate the counter mechanic. That's not surprising, but it's a nice touch. This is the creature that was foreshadowed in the background before that I honestly didn't even realize was foreshadowed in the background when I played this before. And I gotta say, it's a very cool first boss. Now, he's got a very, a thick, like, skull. Just regular beam shots do not hurt him. Charge beam will work, but your best bet is missiles. And you gotta pay a lot of attention to the tail. Depending on the way he waves it, he's either gonna like strike forward at you, or he's gonna put it in that arc where you actually want to be close to him so you can just damage him more. After you damage him enough, he'll do this. And now we gotta shoot the orb. But you still gotta pay attention to the kind of like silhouette of his tail. Oh, he turned around. That's not his face, that's his butt. Gotta slide. Get that counter timing. Like in Samus Returns, you do actually have to hold down the R button and the shoot button to fire the missiles in his face during this. Otherwise, you don't really make much use of your counter. Don't like what you're doing to the floor, so I'm just gonna hop up here. kind of burned through my missiles quickly. But it'll be okay. Oh, you got me with the slam. Nope. I stood too close to him. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. The counter always gives you back missiles, which is really helpful, because then you actually have them to use in the grapple cutscene. Good design. I love the way they animated her there. That, like, she just looks so cool. Wasn't a perfect fight, but well enough. Went well enough. I'll take it. And with that, we get another brand new ability. I guess, like, because the magnet is kind of a new ability, but this is like the return of the Aeon Bar from Samus Returns. But a completely different sort of ability. This one's really useful for the stealth sections with the Emmys. That's a lot of text. Basically, you click down the right stick as if it were a button, and you are invisible. You cannot be seen. It slowly drains your Aeon Bar. It drains faster if you move. If your Aeon Bar, once you start like moving around afterwards, the Aeon Bar just naturally refills on its own. So when you disengage this, it's gonna stay where it's at. Start moving around, it starts regenerating. So you don't actually have to counter enemies to refill that in this game. It just refills on its own. Which is, very nice. It's definitely good that they changed that up, because they were able to do some cool things with the Aeon abilities in this game that wouldn't have worked with the old Aeon system. And we can also slip by these types of doors now. Now, it does not disengage when the Aeon Bar empties. You will actually stay invisible, but it will start draining your health. It's a good last-ditch effort kind of thing. And I think it's like if you reach 1 HP, then it just automatically disengages. Now, where exactly... I guess is that the sensor lock door I want to go through? Now here's a cool thing you can do with the map. You can highlight all areas on a map where a certain thing is, so like you can highlight the sensor lock door that we just got the item for, and then you can see at a quick glance where all the other ones that you've encountered are. And it doesn't look like I'm forgetting any that were nearby or anything, so I guess... Oops. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go to that one. Have I not used the save point already? No, that's fine. Yeah, this is a really cool ability. I like it. I like the boss we fought to get it. I love this game, honestly. This is like definitely one of my favorite Metroid games. It's not perfect, but I like it a lot. You will probably hear me gush about it more than you will hear me complain about it. And when I have my complaints, though, I'll get to those. Finally found our first elevator. Different from the elevators in, like, the other Metroid games, but I like it. It's kind of cool. More of a traditional mechanical kind of thing, rather than like the hollow light elevators. Also a convenient way to disguise loading times. I believe there was a reason I didn't want to go this way right away. But let's see what's down here. I may be mistaken about that, actually. Let me see what was off to the right first. Spicy room, don't want to go there. Countering those things is far and away the nicest way of dealing with them. Yeah, there's nothing but spicy rooms up here, so let's not go that way. I love the, like, the counter you have when you're already in motion. It's very good for those enemies that we, those big metal enemies.
Uploading data.
TBR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high-temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Yeah, that bit about it being useless after an enemy sees you would be like the main thing I forgot to mention. Yeah, once you've been spotted in their cone of vision, it doesn't do you any good. You still appear to be invisible, you know, when you activate it, but there'll be this, like, red ring animation around you, and just, like, the enemy still knows where you are and will just go right to you. So for now, we just have to basically try to get the Varus suit somewhere. Oh, right, I can't get out of here that way, so this way we go. But they're probably not gonna give us the suit that quickly. So we have to basically just go to some other area until we can find that, and then we can come back here and explore a little more freely. Those things will knock you off that platform if you're not careful. See, I could have countered that guy, but it was just as easy to just shoot him with my beam. I like that this game feels like it gives you that as a proper option. I feel like if this were Samus Returns, I would have just eaten a hit by that enemy that flew from the ceiling because I would not have been able to deal enough damage to it quickly enough before it ran into me. I definitely feel like this game has got to be more satisfying to run through quickly, to try and like improve your time in. Now here's our next enemy. You can't see me! Haha. Yeah, this one has all these, like, tunnels it will use. As long as you're invisible, it will not even detect you with, like, vibration or anything. Uh-oh. Okay, no, there it goes. If you're too close to it, it has that big sphere it sends out that will detect you normally, but if you're invisible, it won't. Which is why your best bet is not to use the Phantom Cloak, like, when in... You don't want to wait for it to get too close to you. Because once it detects you within that sphere, it's going to go to where it detected you were. You can still turn on the Phantom Cloak and move to a different location, and it won't know you're there. But it's so much better for you if it just never even catches a trace of you to begin with. Well, that just opened another way through that Emmy zone, but let me see what's over here. Save room, and energy refill. And what else? That's a heated room. Probably don't want to go in there. Let me see. Yeah, nope. Bad idea. Okay, back into the Emmy zone. I thought that would open that up, but I guess it just... This over here. Okay, that's... Sure. Uh-oh, that's bad. Okay. It's so satisfying breaking those things apart with the counter. And also compared to Samus Returns, I would point out that there are just like straight up enemies in this game that don't really seem to present counter opportunities to. Most of them do, but... It's just... It's such a good improvement. You know, they came up with a cool new idea, and they tested the waters with it, and then they fixed a lot of the problems with it in this game. Well, can't do anything up there. You jerk. Huh, there's two doors. It looks like I've already been on the other side of both of these. Oh, but I haven't been up here. So I actually had not been on the other side of that door, I had just been in the same room from, like, a different spot. I want that energy tank, but can't get it yet. Now we've got another thing open. That's how we get through here, okay. Yeah, I would just rather not be seen, thank you. Oh, hey, okay, I can't actually go that way yet. That's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Well, I'm almost dead, so actually it was pretty bad. Hold on. I want to go somewhere new, and I kind of just went away from the doors I wanted to go through in a panic. Sensor lock door. That's way over there. Oh! Ah, shoot. Yep, there's my first enemy death. That's okay. The good thing that makes this not particularly frustrating, to me at least, is that it always checkpoints you right outside the enemy zone. Right outside the door you entered it from. So, it's really not that big a deal to die to them. Yeah, you go away. I think we're good. Technically that wasn't my first enemy death because there was that other really stupid one with the tutorial one. Well, this area looks important for later, but I can't do anything there for now, so. You know what? I need to pull off a counter and get some health back. Yeah, that's more like it. Well, that's a hot room, so I don't want to go in there. Oops. Okay. I saved it. I almost fell, but I saved it. What's up, Adam? Always locking me in here.
Uploading data.
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any ME you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you. You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness.
Gee, thanks.
Study each ME carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more you need energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
I think we could do a little bit more in this video. I guess we're going right back in. I hear it. I wasn't sure if crouching was gonna work. Okay, that worked. Oh hey, map room. They did such a good job making cool designs for this game. Well, right back in we go. Can't open that door. Okay. That was nice and quick. Ooh. Complete energy tank. There's a blue one there. Still haven't picked one of those up yet. Well, we've got that shortcut activated for later. And that piston drained the lava out of that room. So we can actually go in there and not die now. I'll just have to figure out how best to get around, back around to there. Be a little bit of a trek, but... Yeah, let me, like, maybe actually put a marker here. Oh, wait, well, no, there's those symbols on the map already, so that's fine. Not interested. That's something that I'll have to remember when, I'm thinking of doing... I'm not sure if I'll do it yet, but I'm thinking of doing, instead of stripping the commentary out of these recordings, I might actually do separate recordings of going through hard mode, where I just was never commentating to begin with, and I'll try to finish the game, not with 100%, but just finish the game, in under 4 hours, so I can unlock some extra images for the gallery, and then I could even show them off in these videos, potentially. We'll see how that goes. But, why did I get onto that point? There's a reason I was saying that, I've kind of forgotten what it was. Nope, no thank you. I'll just reset the Emmy zone. Oh, it's gonna keep spawning there, huh? Oh, that's fine. I just have to go through here. Ow. I think Actually, I do want to go through here again. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, shoot. Guess I've been playing a little too carelessly. Okay. I'll have to go back for that. But I also want to go get that. Oh, too soon. Too late. Hey. There we go. Energy part. So yeah, we got some Zelda nonsense going on here. It was a good idea, though. I mean, it allows them to... It gives them a way to have more power-ups for the map, and have them be meaningful, and not just, like, an excessive number of missiles or, like, anything else. There we go. An actual health upgrade. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I need to remember that, like, when I'm doing that, when I'm trying to do the under 4 hours run that I'm probably gonna try to do with, like, I'll just practice it a little bit. I'll probably do it segmented. Practice like one little section and then play that section and then practice another one and play it, so forth. But I'll have to remember that it's perfectly valid to just slide past enemies, and like you don't have to kill everything. Sometimes it's faster to just avoid enemies. But it's so satisfying. I think next save point I hit, I better end the video. Ooh. We have another mode of transport. That's good then. That's some good progress for this video. We actually got out of Cataris. Are able to move on to an area we can actually explore. If there's not a save point right at the start of this new area, and there probably will be. But if there's not, I'll just go ahead and end the video without saving, because I think I'm going to record the next one right now anyway. Might take a break after that, but I'm definitely going to record at least one more video. That's a cool backdrop. Oh yeah, I think there's a save point pretty close. Can't do anything here. Yeah, you saw that block, didn't you? You know what that means, right? Am I gonna... Wow. There's my first non-Emmy death due just to carelessness. You know what? That's I'll just end the video with that. So, next time, we'll explore this area a bit, and I'll try not to die. Until then, you also take care.